Especially, yeah.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. A minimum gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and long for Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
This is crazy, bro. It's literally not fair. All you got to do is contain.
None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage.
I don't even got to spy. I literally don't even have to spy.
They keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Let's go.
Hockey on the blitz.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I kid you not. They ran the halfback dive with the little motion. I blew that bitch right up his stick fumble. I swear to God, bro. Lethal was like, what the?
Johnson's got it complete. 4 yards. The
I shot straight in through the middle, bro. That shit was
a pretty
crazy.
favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it.
It's just crazy, though, because, like, I was already running 3-3-5 at the beginning of the year against the run, and people was doubting that I could do it.
Now on first down. He finds his man Johnson.
But now that I'm really doing it.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. The Chargers,
so
they're
before
able
I
to
would
widen
just
their lead.
punch my line and cover short.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there
didn't
on
play
the
the
fly
run
route.
terribly,
And you know how many
but it's
times
not
we've
as good
talked
as
to
this cover
coaches
team, man.
and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know
I don't even
something?
spy both
When you
my
execute
safeties.
really well,
I
doesn't
just,
matter if they know it's coming or not.
If I think they're passing, I'll put.
Athleticism beat you as well. He
Yeah,
just took
if
off
I think they're passing, I'll put my corners and quarters, and I'll press because you can press them with the and then I put one safety in the spy because I need a spy regardless. So just in case he does run the ball, and then I'll put the other safety in the spot, and then I'll cover the other side.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This is Mostert. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. Third and short yardage. Vick able to haul it in as Kittle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
I'll go with 55 for this shit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
I knew
on this
he was
play, he
going
was
to
flushed to his
right
left,
there,
still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Ready. 40's a month. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Vick now from the 50. Going up top. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And down inside the 10 at the 9.
Pass the middle and shoot it outside. And that's what happens.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, it's Vick. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Let me just run 4 votes. I was about to have a drag in the stand.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vick.
Look at Jarrell.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
They're straight outside.
Vick, 3rd and goal. And that is caught.
Literally
touchdown,
how?
Cowboys.
Literally how?
Herman Moore.
I got to see
there to make the grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
What's the first?
The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
That shit was terrible.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. They go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put them on the ground.
Literally had 10
on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on fourth down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Dude, call a play. Okay, you just lost 5 yards. Took you that long to call
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Shit. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Nobody can catch him, though.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Vick, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
We can run cover 2.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 59 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal.
He got no internet. He didn't know
having
that.
to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was final. Go ahead and get the points.
He had it automatically set for 12, and he just now realizing it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we
Look at this head, bro.
Look at this head, bro. He goes down.
That's non-X
Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To try again after the sack. Vic.
Let's go. Look at Clowney.
Sacked back at the 2. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Check 13. Check 13. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 4. Check 4. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 1.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Let's go, Clowney. Let's go. Bro, this is crazy.
It yields a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
Yeah.
But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached,
I just
it's
like
thought
finding
about.
new things to get better.
15. Mike 50. Rapid.
I think I'm running this route coming to the wrong side, but I might still do.
Mike 50. Watch twist.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that'll wind up incomplete.
That's what I'm
Trying
saying.
to give his man
probably
room
never
to
going
run
to be
under
very
it, but it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He didn't catch that? Oh, nah.
Running from the gun, Johnson.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
My professor texted me today talking about, I know you just had surgery, just take your time getting your assignments done, blah, blah, blah. Nigga clutch as hell. He said, I'll try to work with you as much as I can.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team.
Because we were still in school. We were still in school before when I had broke my pinky. Yeah.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They go to Johnson again. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Yeah,
a nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Hey, 43, 15.
All right, bro.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick steps away to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now here's Vick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3. Back. Alert flag. Check 50.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And going deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now on first down, letting one go deep for the end. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now.